Anxiety is a normal feeling. It's there to protect you.
It's your reaction to danger and prepares the body for action.
You do it naturally. What if this happens? What if that goes wrong? What if I can't handle it?
It's the mind trying to predict possible outcomes so it can stay safe.
It's a survival strategy, one that made perfect sense when you were small and powerless, but not always helpful once you're an adult.
Let's put you at the top of a what-if spiral and see how you go.
What if I left the oven on? This thought is completely reasonable, but an anxious mind will rarely stop here.
My boss wants to talk. Your mind attempts to predict danger and switches your imagination onto full, making it overly creative.
Now you've moved on to the imaginary plane, and although you haven't seen the boss yet, you conclude that your boss will be disappointed in you, and you develop a heightened sense of anxiety.
If you make this overthinking a habit, then your brain will supply you with higher levels of anxiety.
You develop an anxious mind.
Eventually, your anxious mind enters the absolutely no evidence zone.
At this point, your thoughts, as genuine as they feel to you, have detached entirely from logic.
Your brain is no longer assessing risk. It is free-falling.
I really think my houseplant is mad at me for not watering it.
What if my shampoo stops working when I leave the house, and when I get to work, I've got greasy hair?
Okay, so what's so wrong with a full-time imagination with absolutely no supervision? It sounds like fun.
The problem is this. Your body reacts to every one of those scenarios you dream up, as if it was real and imminent.
Anxiety is a whole-body experience. You increase your breathing and heart rate. You feel nervous, tense, and deeply afraid.
Your body braces for impact, and your heart tries to outrun something that hasn't even happened.
This will leave you exhausted, overwhelmed, and stuck in a habit loop that you can't escape from.
You feel like there is no way out of the vicious cycle of anxiety and worry. Depression is just around the corner.
In short, you have become incapacitated by the inability to shut your mind off.
And you are continually overcome with feelings of worry and dread, a lack of energy, and a loss of interest in life.
Yes, you realize that these feelings are irrational. They're not logical, but the cycles are very real to your body, and they control you.
Your mood changes from day to day, and this disrupts your quality of life.
One debilitating result of heightened anxiety is that you have a panic attack.
It feels like anxiety just hit the accelerator.
Not everyone with anxiety has panic attacks, but they often grow out of an anxious system that's been running too hot for too long.
A panic attack is a sudden sense of anxiety that occurs without warning and with no apparent trigger.
Panic attacks usually last 5 to 10 minutes.
Your brain throws your body into a full emergency response, manifesting itself through sweating, heart palpitations, difficulty breathing, dry mouth, urge to urinate.
Panic episodes generally tend to subside on their own, but they will leave you feeling physically exhausted.
Once you experience a panic attack, you begin to live in fear of fear.
Your anxiety increases, which makes you worry about becoming anxious and having a panic attack, which further intensifies your anxiety.
Your fear is now feeding itself.
An anxious nervous system doesn't calm down just because you tell it to.
It calms down because you show it safety. Safety is something your body learns. Small, simple, repeatable experiences that teach your nervous system you're not in danger anymore.
When anxiety rises, you always slow it. Never try to fight it, or you'll just feed it.
Quietly acknowledge that it is bare. My body is trying to protect me. That simple recognition lowers the internal pressure.
Now your approach needs to be,
my body is sounding an alarm that might not match the moment. I need to check.
Anxiety lives in the future. Your body lives in the present.
You need to bring your nervous system back by anchoring and grounding it in what's real right now.
Grounding helps reduce anxiety by shifting your attention away from racing thoughts and back into the present moment.
It works by engaging your senses on your immediate environment, which signals to your nervous system, I'm safe right now.
Look around and notice what you can see, what you can touch, what you can hear, right here, right now.
Feel the weight of your body, the steadiness of your breath, the solidness of the floor beneath you.
As you do, your nervous system gets the message, I'm not in danger, I'm here, I'm okay.
The spiral slows, your body settles, and your mind finds its way back to earth.
Controlling your breathing is important because there is a tendency to hyperventilate, which will make things worse.
The more you panic, the more adrenaline is released, so panic just makes coming down harder.
A brisk walk may help. Many people engage in a simple, repetitive activity. Count the number of people in the queue in front of you.
Count the money in your wallet, or repeat a paragraph over and over again.
When your mind starts composing stories, what if this, what if that, you can interrupt the loop with a gentle redirect.
Right now, I'm safe. Right now, nothing is happening.
From personal experience, I found my best method was to start adding to every negative scenario with a positive alternative. Whenever I felt a what if this, I would reply with a positive, yes, but what if it does work? What if I can? What if it doesn't go that way at all? Any silly rebuff seemed to work. It was like my brain just needed something to make a comparison with. Then it calmed down.
It can also help if you shrink the problem. Ask yourself, what is the next right step? Just the next one. Not the whole plan, not the whole future, just the next step.
Your system relaxes when the mountain becomes a pebble.
Anxiety makes everything feel huge. Calming makes things small again.
Humans regulate best with other humans. A calm voice, a steady presence, a moment of shared laughter.
These things settle the nervous system faster than logic ever could.
You don't have to do anxiety alone. You were never meant to. Jesus spoke very clearly to his followers.
Do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about itself.
Cast all your anxiety on him, because he cares for you. 1 Peter 5.
Please know you are not failing when you feel anxious.
You are not weak when you need grounding.
You are human, and the same God who walks with you in the calm walks with you in the storm.
Anxiety doesn't get the final say over your life.
You may feel it, you may wrestle with it, but it does not define you, and it does not speak for your future.
Fear is not running the show. For God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind. 2 Timothy 1 verse 7.
You have a good mind, a God-given mind.
In those moments when it feels too loud or too fast, you can pause and return to the truth. The Lord is close to the brokenhearted and saves those who are crushed in spirit. Psalm 34.
That means you. The Lord is right in the middle of whatever you're carrying.
When your thoughts start to run ahead and you're grasping to re-anchor yourself, remember that God's presence is not fragile.
He promises, I will never leave you nor forsake you.
Even when your emotions feel unsteady, His presence is not.
Even when your mind feels scattered, His peace is always available to you.
Don't pretend you're not anxious. You don't have to force yourself to be strong. You simply return again and again to the one who holds you steady.
God is your refuge and strength, an ever-present help in trouble. Psalm 46.
Philippians 4 says that God's peace is guarding your heart and mind.
So you're going to be okay.
Do not be anxious about anything, and the peace of God will guard your hearts and your minds.
You can move forward with courage, not because everything feels easy, but because you are not walking forward alone. Let's close with Hebrews 13:5 from the Amplified Bible.
Let your character be free, for God Himself has said, I will not in any way fail you, nor give you up, nor leave you without support. I will not in any degree leave you helpless, nor forsake you, nor let you down, nor relax my hold on you. Amen.